I don't know if I'd ever find love in Finland. Out here, it's like everything's too logical. I realize like right away, oh, she just came over here to me. I'll be then like the girl that's like, so do you have family? And what's your sister's name? And oh, what do you do for, like,
But the Scandinavian situation is crazy, dude. If you're a foreigner and you show any sort of manhood and you go there, bro, girls will be begging to just get it. It is wild because the dudes, I know a lot of them too. Like they're nice dudes, but they're pussies. The Scandinavian men, I mean, they're not Vikings anymore. That blood ran out 1,000 years ago. It's crazy.
She has 6 different pictures with 6 different hair colors. Like, that's just too many mental crises for me to deal with. Bro, the engagement on that.
A European doing a class presentation in the USA. He was going to college. It was basically like how big of a shit show USA is compared to Europe, and people are loving it, and they're like saying like, yeah, USA bad, this and that. And I'm like, the little dogs always bark at the big dogs, right? There's a funny meme that Don Draper, he's in the elevator with this little intern that he's been kind of having fights with. And the little intern was like, you know what? I feel so bad for you. And Don Draper looks at him. He's like, I don't even think about you. And the meme is USA is Don Draper and the rest of the world is the little intern kid, right? So that's kind of what I was referring to, right? And all of a sudden this kid started saying like, just wrote paragraphs after paragraphs saying why USA is this and that. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, first of all, there's 119 U.S. military bases in Germany alone. Who runs the EU? Germany runs the EU. Okay, who runs Germany? The USA. It's clear as day Europe is a client state. It's clear as day USA is pretty much making Europe go broke to beat Russia right now. I mean, look at the inflation, look at the gas prices, look at all this stuff. And I was just laying out simple things, and he was just kept going on and on. And I'm like, I was getting drunk at this time too. So I was like, fuck it, I want to play with this kid, right? After like 5 huge comments in a row, I'm like, I can't respond to all this. I go to his profile. This kid is 17. He's only lived in one country his whole life. And I'm like, what? Who the like, tell your daddy to take your phone away. This is ridiculous. I'm done wasting my time. On these places, like, you have no idea who you're talking with.
Hate comments, mainly on TikTok, because that's where I try and be controversial. I would say like 80% of them are all from anonymous accounts. I'm kind of stealing like Gary V's philosophy here. I truly feel sorry for those people because it's like, damn, whatever's going on in your world, to hate on some random person you don't know in like a non-comical way. Because every now and then, I like to stir the pot. I'll throw a little like funny comment on it sometime, but it's always with like the intention of humor, not the intention of hatred. At times then I'll get people who will come from TikTok, come over to my Instagram, message me there, repeatedly message me, not follow me, but see my stories and will react to my stories. And I'm like, what? The Don Draper thing of like, I feel so bad for you. And it's like, I don't even know you exist, man. And like, I feel bad because it's like, I am living in your head just rent free, which I kind of like my ego loves in a way.